Welcome back. This is News Desk, and I'm joined by Nathaniel Atto for the sports. Good morning, Nathaniel.
Hi, good morning. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. And we're bringing back the love this morning.
Well, yes. I mean, on assuming the presidency of the Ghana Football Association, Kato Kreko took it upon himself to restore what generally is felt to be the love that's gone, that's been lost over the period. And what contributed to this love lost, is that, you remember the performance at the FIFA World Cup in 2014, where, Ghana did not perform well. There were issues of money and all of that. And then fast forward, the last Africa Cup of Nations, where there were heavy expectations because the wait has gone past 30 years, it's getting to 40 years. And I mean, at the level of the Black Stars, I mean, for the kind of pedigree that we have on the continent, everybody is expecting that we have something to show for it, especially because of the quality of players that we've also, placed in several big leagues all over the world. From the year 2009, when Ghana won the Under-20 FIFA World Cup for the very first time as an African country as well. So, and when you speak to football fans, in conversations, you realize that people are still interested in issues that have to do with the Black Stars. Only that now it's more difficult to get people to go and sit at the stadium and watch, which is a key element in getting the win. Sometimes the atmosphere in the stadium does something to push the team to go forward. So it's a very big deal, especially considering that South Africa have made use of all the last available FIFA-friendly match days. Ghana hasn't. Ghana, did not play any friendlies because of the financial strains that the sports ministry has. So South Africa are very confident. I mean, when you listen to their coach earlier this morning on some of our platforms, he was saying that, look, their concern is not Ghana. They're concerned about themselves and how they will perform on the day. So clearly, there is a bit of, confidence which is soared over there because of the current form. But I take a lot of encouragement from the performances that have been put up by some of our key players. I mean, you look at Jordan Ayew, for instance, his scoring rates, the fact that he's been named Player of the Month, twice. His brother Andre also performing well, Thomas Partey at the top of his game and all of that. So you realize that there is a lot of, there's a lot of high performance among some of our key players, which is a very good thing. I mean, you look at someone like Richard Ofori from Maritzburg United on a couple of occasions. He's captained the side, and so with that regularity of competition, you are just expecting that we're able to pull through. Let me just refer you to 2008 when Ghana hosted the last Africa Cup of Nations. Her last Africa Cup of Nations. Now, I mean, this was the era of Michael Essien, Sule Muntari and the like. And in our opening game, we did not necessarily give off that plus 5-star performance. But then at the end of the day, Sule Muntari scored a much-needed second goal to give us a 2-1 win in that game. Sometimes it's not necessarily about the way you play. It's the result. Because at the end of the day, 50 years from now, when anybody refers to these qualifiers, the first thing they go to on the internet is to search for the result. Nobody cares about who played the good football. So I think that sometimes the Black Stars benefits from, I don't know what to call it, whether it's luck, whether it's destiny or anything, but I think that we're going to ride on a lot of that. Now, I was very impressed with what I saw with the fans en route to Cape Coast. The Black Stars had a very good interaction with people in Winneba and other places ahead of, arriving in Cape Coast. And of course, they also visited the University of Ghana campus. The University of Cape Coast campus. And there are very high expectations of the team, even though we haven't had any major friendlies to play to test our skill and our strength.
Right. Well, I guess we are hopeful about tonight.
Well, definitely. And of course, there's going to be live commentary as usual on Joy 99.7 FM. And, our team is already there. George is on his way there. Benedict will be there as well. So I will bring some updates on the midday news. And, it's going to carry out through the day as we get ourselves ready for the game.
Indeed. And you can tune in to Joy 99.7 FM. There will be live commentary covering that AFCON qualifier. All the best to the Black Stars. We hope that you make us proud.